By watching his skills on a calculator, it's evident Sioux City Mayor Bob Scott knows a thing or two about taxes.
This is my 50th year, which means I'm old.
Scott, a longtime owner of a tax-preparing business, mentors 25-year-old Noor.
So Bob has hired me as his trainee accountant.
Accountants deal with numbers, and Noor shares some significant digits.
16th of September 2022.
That's when Noor landed in Sioux City.
I got off the plane. I looked around the airport. I said, I want to leave this place because it didn't look as big as California, as big as Virginia, because they're the famous states.
Before leaving Afghanistan, Noor spent a restless year hiding out in his room studying. He assisted U.S. troops for 5 years, first as a linguist, and then in administrative roles surrounding the aviation supply chain.
There were security concerns and safety concerns. My father wouldn't let me go out or to hang out with my friends because he was afraid, it was the Taliban everywhere and they could tell from your physical appearance that you must be someone that did some kind of work with the previous government.
Mayor Scott heard about Noor's journey and hired him full-time at the beginning of the year.
He's very smart at learning new things, and there isn't a task that he hasn't tried that we've asked him to do. So we're very pleased with him and are excited to hopefully keep him around.
Noor enjoys his position. Colleagues.
Did you know anything about Ramadan and prayings and Islam before I came?
A little, but not as much.
Noor enjoys his position, the camaraderie, but admits his real love surrounds the arts, acting or painting. But for him, people rank higher than personal pursuits.
In life, I don't think you can follow your passion all the time. So, I have a family of 15 members that I have to support back in Afghanistan. I have to pay off my bills in America. So in order to get a better life or a better future, I have to learn it, I think.
And that knowledge comes from the top.
It is quiet, peaceful, and this is why I stayed in Sioux City. And I didn't even dream of getting a job with the mayor of Sioux City in his accounting office. And working for Bob is taking me towards a better and brighter future.
And the relationship between mentor and employee goes both ways.
We're still learning about his culture as he's still learning about ours. But the one thing we all have in common is we want to do better for our families, and he certainly is trying to do that to bring some of his family to America.
Noor not only works for his loved ones back in Afghanistan, but for his new home.
Being a businessman and being a professional accountant, and just being useful to American society.
For Siouxland Public Media News, I'm Sheila Brummer.